welcome back to another look at a spectacular VR table by none other than the VP Workshop team. And this is MF Doom, just remember all caps. And guys, again, I'm stunned. I'm even more stunned, if it's possible, with this, because it's a fully original table, and I think this is the first original table that I have covered from VP Workshop on the channel. And you know, I have played some of their other ones as well, but this is, well, they're all stunning, but this is something else. This is something else. Now, MF Doom, I have to be honest with you guys, I had to look it up. And yeah, a American-British rapper, hip-hopper, and a bit of a history there. And Dr. Death was his thing, and that's why he wears the Dr. Doom, sorry. That's why he wears the mask. But I wasn't aware of his music, and this table is released obviously without the copyrighted music with it, but they have a list where you can go and get that music. You would need to pay for it, of course, and then add it to the table. Alternatively, you can obviously add your own music, and for today's session, guys, I've had to put some non-copyright music only because obviously I'm doing this on YouTube, so there isn't actually any MF Doom music playing, but I have some sort of rap, non-commercial, non-copyright music going on in the background, so just be aware of that. The music will be different. Guys, I know you will sort of probably want to get straight into playing this, but you need to realize that, again, this is seriously a work of love, and the amount of detail, attention to detail, I mean, I have to talk about it just for a little bit, because, geez, the amount of code actually in this game, if you go into the script, it was ridiculous. I think it was like 38,000 lines of code. Now, some of that obviously would be comments, commented out areas. Some of it will be, you know, functions that are repeated and used in other tables. But I can imagine a sheer majority of it is all new and scripted for this specific table. And that's an enormous amount of work, guys, enormous amount of work. And then don't get me started on this beautiful, sensational artwork. This is, I think, the best artwork I've seen on an original VPX table. And the interesting thing about it is that it's not actually overly complex when you look at it. It's actually just got some key elements to the design that work so beautifully. The colors, selection, and just the choice of art and the just overall design and working in with the lighting. It's spectacular, guys. It's absolutely spectacular. Hats off to the person did the artwork on this. And I don't have the full list of people in front of me, guys. I have a link to the table in the description below. Please read their comments for the origination of this table. It was developed by someone else before the VP Workshop team got their hands on it and ended up completing it. You can see all that information there and all the people that were involved, and I just, you know, I'd recommend thanking them in that thread. I always provide my thanks in perhaps a more personal way through these videos, but please, guys, if you download this table and you love it, then please make that known to these authors, because they've spent an incredible amount of time on this. Again, this artwork and the color choices is just sublime. just sublime. And then you get down to like the inserts, guys, in here, and you see like these are 3D inserts. You know, the text is elevated above the inserts. It's just beautiful LED display, very reminiscent of, you know, a Jersey Jack sort of table. Plays like a Stern. You know, this easily, side art too, all caps on that side, this easily, guys, could be an actual real commercial table. It's stunning. It not only looks good, it plays beautifully, and the lighting is unreal. And talking of the lighting, there's this little flasher, this little red flasher in the middle here, and I don't know, yeah, that when it blows like that, I don't think it's going to come across in the camera. When you're in VR, that thing flashes so bright, it's like having HDR in the headset, guys. I don't even know how they're doing it, but every time it flashes, goes off. It's actually, yeah, it's triggering a lot of the other lights as well all at once. Such a cool effect. And, you know, and as you're playing it, the lighting in this table and these flasher effects in particular, this is the right way to do flasher effects. There's no doubt about it. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. So with all of that said, guys, and again, I apologize. I haven't even talked about the fact that we've got a cool pup pack on the back with great video, and it's really nicely integrated into the table. But yeah, with all of that said, the overall theme of this as well, to choose this particular hip-hop rapper for this table and the history that that he has, and his Dr. Doom association, like, this is the perfect table, perfect theme for a table. It beats the pants of some of the selections of themes that some of the real pinball makers are choosing. Like, this is awesome. A hip-hop theme, even if you don't like hip-hop, guys. You know, we have some sort of grassy sort of stuff and paraphernalia associated to that. So it is a little bit, you know, on the adult side, I guess, but just so beautifully done. Blunted again. Fantastic. So many nice details, guys. I can't get over it. All right, guys, well, let's get into the gameplay. I sincerely hope you didn't skip all this beginning stuff. It's just beautiful. And these guys deserve so much credit. Can't believe we're getting these tables just free into the community for the amount of work. I can't be more thankful. So let's get in and play this beautiful table. Now, guys, I've set myself up a little bit back. The view is always a little shorter in the video than it is in my headset, so I know I have to be conscious of that. Hopefully this view works out well for everyone. Put some coinage in.
Just step right up if you're itching for a bite.
It's just getting those 3 drop targets, and then we get this beautiful purple lighting through here. Guys, it just looks sensational. And I am using one of the LUTs that are available through the MagnaSave. We are straight into a multi-ball. The spinning smoke. The layout is really, really nice. It flows so nice, this table. Little smoke effects around the top there. Man, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh, centre pin too, which I absolutely love. Except when it does that. And again, the beautiful thing about that is I knew with that angle that it wasn't going to pop back up just in the final milliseconds. And that's the beauty of the physics, right? This plays so much like a stern, a new stern. The ball movement, everything. The flipper power. It's just such a seriously cool theme to have hip hop. Never sort of really considered it for Pin. But what a great idea. And I must admit my tracks are a little bit sort of rap, trap, industrial rather than hip hop per se, but still works. Oh, I did it again. It still works beautifully. It was just on a slight angle that was not going to come off the centre pin.
Welcome. I see we have some heroes in training.
And again, this pup pack, beautifully integrated. It's going to be hard for me to capture it as we go through. But the art and everything they've done for that is well worth the effort in getting the pup pack going. I'm not usually a big fan on pup packs because I feel like, you know, all the action is on the table and that's where you should be looking. But I am sort of changing my view on that with just some of the quality of some of these pup packs and how they integrate with the overall experience. And I think for an original table, they are essential just for the overall impact. And, you know, given a lot of the brand new tables that have been released, the real tables have video integrated. You know, it's what makes this table look like it's come straight out of a factory.
Sure hate to see that ugly mug of yours in my history book.
I'd be more than happy having this as a real table.
Doom never loses.
And if anyone saw it, they wouldn't question it. They'd just go, oh, it's just it's just the latest Stern release. So I have started up another game. And of course, if you aren't playing this in VR, or even if you are, you're playing it any other way, having a really good speaker setup and sub bass is essential with this sort of music going on. Yeah, man, that's just... And, you know, I haven't got into looking and learning my way around the table. I do know you have to go after these drop targets in the middle and on the side. There is actually a full PDF of detailed instructions that was created for this table. It, you know, it's literally like unboxing getting a table with a full instruction guide. Who does that? Who does that? Again, I hope the table is in view. I did have to reposition myself a little. By the way, just looking at the different LUTs, you can make it look very different for your colouring choice. That's a bit darker. It's always cool. Black and white. So yeah, you have all those options, guys. See which one we'll go back to. I think I was one off there, yeah. Is it on that one? Oh, we'll go with that anyway. Might be a little yellow tinge. Let's go to this one, get a little bit darker. Oh. It's a little bit less saturation, but those lights really kick. Go to this one and get a little bit more saturation back, I think. But nice and dark. One more hit to start most blunted, so I think I've got to get one in there. Yep, that's it. That got the multi-ball started. Damn. Go to a real bright mode. Damn, lost it.
Follow the light. The light is your guide.
I'm controller of Planet Tank. And I've invited you here. Oh man, I have to pinch myself, man. How is it that we can have this level of quality table and it's just free? And it's VR capable, pin cab capable, desktop capable. Out of control. And it's just like physics, man. Seriously. So good. If I could play a little longer, I could probably hear the track and get into it. Gotta go for those middle ones again. Oh man, just that little tip and pass on the flippers, just the subtleties. Everything plays like it should. There's never a moment where I go, oh, that's dodgy. Never. Oh. Next shot at world domination. Let's get back to a darker look. And I think when I looked at the script, it does do a randomization of the tunes, which is really nice. And there's 12 tunes, I think, if I remember. So there's good variation there. Poop up platter lock. Gas brawl. Yeah, so there's some good variation from the tracks that you've got in there. That was an edible feature from the one that was locked, but I lost my other one straight away, which is a bit of a shame. Man, the colours, look at the colours. Hey guys, I must admit, I was supposed to do a video on their fantastic, beautiful Twilight Zone release. That's still on the list to do. When this came out, I was like, I've got to cover this table.
Doom never loses.
Blown away. Going again. Ah! And guys, I had a problem with my installation and the pup packs weren't showing, and thanks to the guys over at the VR VPX forum provided me a couple of pointers, and I spent an entire night trying to solve my pup pack problem in VR, and ended up pretty much doing a reinstall just so I could get this table going with the pup pack. I was that like, nah, I gotta show this table with everything that's been done to give it justice. And you probably haven't seen much of the pup pack while I've been playing, but you know, it's there, guys, and it's beautifully integrated. I'm so glad I took that time. Having said that, you can play it without the pup pack. You just have a static back glass. You can't argue that the pinball itself is so awesome anyway. Then have your Flex DMD. Coloured, of course. Oh yeah, that's my centre pin. That's what she loves. Aye. And the difficulty, guys, is again, it's believable. It's like, it's not frustrating. There's, you know, I'm not a fantastic pinball player. I just enjoy playing. But what I don't enjoy is when there's a table that has horrible janky shots and, you know, losing balls that's just not even your fault from a skill perspective. And this one ticks all the boxes for awesome flow, difficulties nicely balanced, fast movement. I mean, if you were in a actual pinball manufacturer like Stern, and someone, you know, came to the table and said, "Hey, I think we should build this table, and here's the mock-up in VR." I don't know what you would change. I don't think you would change anything. I think you'd just go, yeah, let's manufacture that. God damn, it's so beautiful. Sorry guys, oh man. Oh no, I know I'm gushing again, but oh damn, I can't help it. What do you want me to say, eh? Because Oh!
An indie Pete. Doom never loses.
Oh man. All right, well, I'm gonna stop here. I just, yeah, I'm somewhat speechless. I'm somewhat speechless. The blades, simple artwork, so effective, beautiful colouring. Guys, look, we'll leave it there, and I'm only leaving it here just for the sake of the video. It's probably just got too long. Thanks for you guys that have stuck around. If you have to the end here, make sure you do subscribe. Lots of cool content coming up. I'll do definitely a lot more of these VR table, not really reviews, but a little bit of a play test. And what a time. What a time to be into virtual pinball. The quality of these releases is just unbelievable. And we're spoiled. We're absolutely spoiled. And look, again, if you don't have VR, these tables, beautiful anyway, on a cab setup with 3D, even better, with anaglyph, or even just playing it on the desktop. You will love this table, guarantee it. Love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. As always, guys, look forward to seeing you on the next one. Take care until then. For now, it's game over. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.